Today's video is sponsored by Blue Diamond Almonds. And we love brands that bring forth support to channels to keep the lights on and to support creators much like myself. We'll be talking about some ways that their products can deliciously intertwine into our lifestyles as we take a holistic approach to glowing skin. I lost some pounds during quarantine, probably about 20 pounds, a little less than 20 pounds so far. Nothing crazy, no crash fad diets, pretty much eating less calories and exercising did the trick for me. But the most important thing was logging what I ate into the Weight Watchers app. So tracking what I eat definitely keeps me honest, because when I don't track, which is how I wound up gaining the weight, and there's a video on that you can check out, I tend to, fall off track. So I created a number of tasty meals in 2020, but one of the ones that is like my favorite that I like finessed is a salad. Now, I used to be one of those people like, a salad, that's not gonna keep me full. But the way I hook it up, it keeps me full and satiated. So if you're one of those type of people, I'm gonna show you how I hook up my salad. Arugula, grilled chicken breast. Mind you, there's a link in the description box on a recipe that I follow to cook it so that it's very juicy and just so good. Red onion, a little bit of reduced fat feta cheese, olive oil and lemon, and a little bit of minced garlic for the dressing. Just a little bit to drizzle around, because sometimes salad dressings can do the most and just like pack on calories in your salad. And then for some crunch and some extra protein, the Blue Diamond whole natural almonds. But I like to toast mine. It gives it that extra crunch. I like the different textures in my salad. It makes it less boring. Plus, the Blue Diamond whole natural almonds are a great source of plant protein, so you're staying satiated. So good. The key, the crunch of the almond. So now I don't only eat salads. See, the thing with tracking, it doesn't mean that you can't eat some of your favorite things. Like, I still indulge every now and again in some French fries and some ice cream. But when you track, you're more cognizant of what you're putting in your body, so that you realize, like, okay, I can't have, this next 2 cups of ice cream because on Monday I already had half a cup, and like I'm doing too much right now. Another thing that I would like to do better in 2021 is to snack better, because I've got the 3 square meals, but snacking in between is also important, so that I'm not like, eating the wrong things in between meals. You know what I'm saying? So 28 Blue Diamond whole natural almonds have 5 grams of plant protein, so that's gonna help keep me satiated. They're also a great source of vitamin E. We know that vitamin E helps to promote healthy and smooth skin, hair, and nails. I normally do the whole natural almonds, but I'm so glad that they have a different variety, because when it's that time of the month and I'm like craving chips, I can get like that really nice seasoned flavor and that crunch without like feeling so guilty. You know what I mean? All right, another 2021 goal. Definitely seeing more of the pros, like my boo, getting my hair done. I don't plan on combing my hair in 2021 like at all. My treatment, which I will be getting a lot of this year, because we are doing...
It's so luxurious.
Ooh.
It's ready.
Ooh. So I'm not going to be doing much of the hair combing in 2021. I'm going to be one of those people where they're like, does she ever show her real hair? And then out of nowhere, I have like mad hair underneath my wig. Which is great, because the low manipulation and then Blue Diamond almonds are a great source of biotin, and biotin helps to promote healthy hair, so. Glowing skin, you just can't just throw a product, although I am showing you a product right now, just so you guys can see what I'm using. But it's not just about throwing a product on and you know, boom, next day you have glowing skin. You really got to take a holistic approach. So another thing that I'm really like, one of my life goals in 2021 is to manage my stress. And basically by managing my stress, I'm saying that like I refuse to be stressed. So, because what happens is stress releases hormones in the body, and then those hormones like talk to your skin, you know, your oil glands, and they're like, hey, produce more oil. And you know, for some people, excess oil production can cause a number of issues, and you know, so on and so forth. So stress is not good for your mind, your body, or your skin. So, couple of ways that I plan on managing my stress this year. So I've been a full-time influencer since 2010, and the game has been changing quite a lot. And you know, now I'm on YouTube, so you know, there's the editing involved with that. Last year, I hired a video editor that helped me out so much. This year I just hired an assistant to help me with marketing stuff and you know, like the SEO stuff and the posting of stuff and repurposing and all that other stuff that I'm unable to do. I hired an assistant, and you know, the name of the game for me this year is really to delegate. I also did it last year with grocery shopping. Even before the pandemic, where I had my groceries delivered, like that just takes so much off my plate, not having to go do the groceries. I just slap it in the app, boom, the person shops for me. They take pictures. Do you want these apples? Do you want these grapes? Do you want these bananas? What have you? Boom, and then they drop it off in front of my door. Side note, this year I'm gonna start doing faves and fails, like monthly faves and fails. Hopefully my attention span, you know, maintenance products, cleansers, moisturizers. I already do something with sunscreens, things that aren't gonna like, that I don't need to take weeks and weeks and months to like show a change in my skin, unless I actually have something that I need to like change with my skin. But look, you look forward to it. So yeah, the name of the game is going to be to delegate and to outsource. I'm also gonna try and look into like some cleaning services, because I just feel like cleaning the toilet and scrubbing the towels and stuff feels like a punishment. So I can't deal anymore.
Where was soothing fixed fingers for her?
You know, I was gonna tell y'all to get a pet, but the way that this one is going after my memory cards and stuff, I'm like, I'm not quite so sure if that's gonna be a stress reliever. Get out my stuff! So instead, I will I will say, get the right pet. This might be a good time to tell you that Blue Diamond Whole Natural Almonds are a great source of magnesium, and magnesium helps with restfulness, which you're gonna need to manage your stress. I'm also looking forward to spending more time safely with friends and family, you know, deepening relationships and friendships and just having a good time. Listen, we gotta get that better quality sleep. I used to get dollar store level type of sleep, but now I'm thriving for that luxury department store level kind of sleep, right? So here's a couple of things that I do. First of all, I only sleep and do sleep related activities in here. No work, nothing that's gonna stress me. I try to watch very little TV. I try not to be on my phone in here too much, but you know, sometimes you just gotta be like, but limit the screens, right? If you don't have space because we're working from home, try to get like a divider or something so that there's a clear distinction between where you work and where you sleep, because sometimes, you know, you just gotta use whatever space you can use. So a couple of things that help me get some really great sleep. First of all, keep that TV off. These plush sheets, which I talked about in one of my last hauls, so check that out. I also have a 15-pound weighted blanket, and when I tell you, when this thing goes on, I might as well be a baby wrapped up in a blanket. Another thing that I absolutely love, this thing is super raggedy, but it works. I stick this pillow underneath my knees when I sleep so that my back is supported, and I always sleep on my back Because one thing you might realize is like, if you sleep on your side or you sleep on your stomach, like your face is constantly in the pillow and you're moving around, for some people that could lead to some skin issues. So just be cognizant of what you do as you slumber. Another 2021 goal, continue to work out. I hired a personal trainer in 2020. She is amazing. So I work out with her 3 times a week. And you don't have to hire a personal trainer to meet your fitness goals. For me, it just made sense because the way that my attention span is just all over the place. And this year I want to build muscle. So that's going to be quite a feat. Let's see if my joints and everything can take it. Sometimes when I get up, I usually like to have enough time so I can do my morning routine, eat breakfast, but sometimes it doesn't always work out that way. So good source of plant protein, also magnesium. So now I feel like I'm ready to go. That was great. Listen, exercise really has kept me sane throughout this entire pandemic. Even when the gyms were shut down, I still worked out with my trainer through FaceTime. There are a lot of things that exercise is good for. You know, the endorphins, they make you feel good. The increase of blood circulation and the oxygen, the promotion of collagen. But again, like, you can't just do one of these things that I mentioned and expect to have like great glowing skin. It's a holistic approach. And hopefully I have inspired you to, you know, do some resolutions of your own. So get in the comments, let me know what are your goals for 2021 when it comes to your skin, when it comes to your lifestyle, and especially when it comes to your skin. Make sure you jot those in the comments because I'll be looking through and thinking of videos to help you along the way in 2021. Folks, I'll see you in my next one. Follow me on social, links will be in the description box. Mwah!